Hey, what's up guys? My name is Gene, I'm JAXTWIN, and on this channel we talk tech. In today's video, I just want to go ahead and recap what I did last week. But before I begin this video, I just want to thank you guys for subscribing. We are almost at 2,500 subscribers, which is fantastic. This is a new milestone for me. Let's get right into the video. Now, in this video, last week, I decided to do a little bit of an experiment, and I decided to go out and buy the iPhone 6, the iPhone 7, the iPhone 8, the iPhone 10, because that's the only one they had, the iPhone XS Max, the iPhone 11 Pro. I wanted to kind of compare all these phones all at once while I have my iPhone 12 Pro Max. I decided to go ahead and test it out and see if there's a real world difference between them. But one thing that I will say about the iPhone 6 was by far, it kind of reminded me of literally how simple things should be with a phone. And I was like, man, why were we tripping over the home button this whole time? Had it not been for the battery life, I would have probably kept that phone as a backup phone regardless. I'm gonna loop in the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 7 in this particular regard and say that the iPhone 7, in between those, the 6 and the 7 is the one that I felt, you know, if you had to pick between them, I would definitely go for the 7. Now, the 8 and the 8 Plus really kind of opened up my eyes to where we were back then. You know, obviously I used both of them, but the one that gravitated towards was the iPhone 8 Plus. Great phone, great battery life. It held up really well with my XS Max, and it held up really well with my 12 Pro Max. Overall experience was fantastic. Now, when we got to the 11 Pro, things got a little interesting at the 11 Pro. Camera system is definitely something that will stick out. The camera is really what you're paying for. So at the end of the day, I used all these phones and I went right back to my 12 Pro Max, and I realized that there's one phone out of all of them that just stood out to me. The iPhone 10 was by far the one that I gravitated to more. For me, it was the one that just kind of did it all for me. I realized that there's certain functions in iPhone that I don't really use. You may use them, someone else may use them, but I don't use them. And in terms of price to value, it just made a lot more sense for me. So ultimately enough, it was the one that, and believe it or not, it was the one that, out of all the smaller phones, it was the one that I wanted and the one that I felt was worth the money, truly worth the money all the way around. Now, obviously, you know, I told you guys about the 6 and the 7 and the 8, but I just really felt like terms of feature, in terms of like just everything else that you're getting on the phone, the iPhone 10 was the best of all the iPhones I tried. That's pretty much the video, guys. I wanted to be able to drop a video today. I do have some other videos coming out this week. Obviously, we've got the Z Fold coming out. We've got the Z Flip coming out. So those are phones that I'm super excited to be trying out. And I love the fact that you guys are leaving me comments down below. And that's pretty much the video, guys. I just, wanted to really do this experiment to see, where my heart is, especially with these iPhones. But again, it goes back to my original video. It's the same, like when you find your reasons, when you find your reasons to buy an iPhone, stick to those reasons to buy an iPhone. You don't necessarily need to upgrade to the latest and greatest. As you could see, I do have my my iPhone here, and still, if I've got the latest and greatest, and I'm still telling you that I would recommend the XS and the XS Max as a phone to get. But that's pretty much it, guys. That is the video. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing to stay up to date when I drop new videos. And as always, comments down below. And until my next video, peace.